Hello, my friends. My name is Mac. Welcome back to the Radventurer channel, where we talk about e-bikes, rad things, and adventure. Today, guess what? Christmas is almost here. And, well, you know, a lot of people are going to be getting e-bikes for Christmas. That's right. But before you go out there and let your kids ride that gift that you got them, parents and children and guardians and anybody who's going to be getting on an e-bike for the first time after this Christmas, make sure you watch this video so that you understand how to keep yourself safe as well as everybody else around you, man, because we don't want to hurt nobody. We want to be able to keep our e-bikes, keep our freedoms, and have fun while doing it. Let's see what we're talking about right here, baby.
Scott, Tess, I'm going to ask both of you, which one's an e-bike, which one's an e-motorcycle?
It looks
left,
like
right, left.
the right side is the motorcycle.
Yeah,
okay.
easy.
Well, you guys know, I thought it was an easy guess as well. Some parents, though, actually didn't get the memo. So I'm here with Officer Shepard here with the Gilbert Police Department. What is the big difference between an e-motorcycle and an e-bike when we're talking about how fast these things go?
Sure. So as this one looks almost just like a 250cc dirt bike, that's the equivalent. It's just it's an electric motor.
Yeah.
And so the speed capabilities on these is really going to be the biggest difference maker. Propulsion is really not. It doesn't matter.
This guy, the cop, says that this e-dirt bike, okay, is going to be the equivalent of a 250cc dirt bike. And that's something you have to consider as a parent, as a child, as a rider, as anybody, okay? These things have a lot of power. They do. And they're not e-bikes. So stop calling them e-bikes. They're e-motos. This thing doesn't even have a pedal, okay? The other one, as you can see, when they showed it right there, has a crank right there. You see it. There's the crank. There's the pedal. And they both look very similar. Big tires, you know, similar frames. This one's got double, God, I can't, words are hard, man. Jeez. You know, the thing, compression, the suspension, jeez, words. Dual suspension, of course. The e-moto looking thing has dual suspension. Look at the brakes. Okay, observe the brakes on these things too. Right over there, you got dual rotors on the back there. Just a huge rotor on the back. I mean, this one's a huge rotor compared to how small these brake rotors are. See, look at this big, small, faster, slower. Okay, big differences, man. Big differences.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys know, I thought it was an easy guess as well. Some parents, though, actually didn't get the memo. So I'm here with an e-bike when we're talking about how fast these things go.
Sure. So as this one looks almost just like a 250cc dirt bike, that's the equivalent. It's just it's an electric motor.
Yeah.
And so the speed capabilities on these is really going to be the biggest difference maker.
It's a lot. They go fast.
Really
as fast as a car, faster even.
But it's going to come down to speed. There's some pedal assist things that are going to be different on an e-bike, but the main fact.
Pedal assist things that are different. You all know this. Okay, class 1, class 2, they have a pedal and they have a pedal assist. The motor engages when you pedal. And on a class 1, there's no throttle. No throttle. Okay? On a bike like this, all throttle, all power.
Is going to be the actual speed capabilities on the bikes.
And the Gilbert Police Department, to be clear, guys, confiscated both of these bikes, so to speak, from teenagers. And
that sucks. Both of these bikes got jacked from the police in Arizona. So they are out there taking bikes. They're doing it in Arizona. They're doing it in Hawaii. They're doing it in Pennsylvania. It's coming to a city near you. Fortunately, not Colorado yet, but I bet you it's going to be soon. We just need like a few more accidents, a few more deaths. I'm not asking for it, I'm not wishing for it, but it's going to happen, dude. If people don't start taking their safety seriously. And that's what I'm trying to push for, baby. All of us, let's take our safety seriously.
Are you guys hearing that there's some confusion with parents when they're buying these bikes or e-motorcycle, or what's the deal here that we have to clear this up for folks?
That's correct. And a lot of it comes down to just doing research on the front end.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that we want to be a service to our community for, is to provide that education.
100%.
Make them aware before they make that investment. most of these bikes, the manufacturers, retailers are going to have these things listed. They're going to come in an owner's manual. They're going to be listed on safety instructions with age requirements for them, even citing what's prohibited or forbidden based on local and state laws and ordinances.
Which will be different.
And so that's the biggest thing to look out for. And there has been some confusion. And that's why we're trying to get out in front of it.
Look at all these bikes behind bars. That's what's next, okay? So, again, let's have fun. Let's do our thing. Do your wheelies, do your tricks, ride your e-bikes fast, wear a helmet, whatever, but do it safely. Where do you ride e-bikes fast? You got to ride them fast on the street. If you're going over 20, 28 miles per hour, it depends. All the laws are changing, so speed limits are being enforced. There are legitimate cops out there now pulling people over. They got laser guns, clocking how fast you're going. And if you're doing that on a sidewalk, well, guess what? You're going to be in trouble. Should we ban all e-bikes on sidewalks? No. Some sidewalks, you should allow e-bikes on. Greenways, please keep the e-bikes there, please. But again, my friends, let's rethink everything we're doing when it starts to involve e-bikes, e-motos, e-things. Okay, let's make sure we're classifying them differently. E-motos, not for kids. No. E-bikes, yeah, sure. Okay, they're just really heavy. A lot of kids can't even pick them up. Be careful with them.
Because not only is it a hefty investment, especially as Christmas is around the corner, but furthermore for us, when we're talking about teenagers in our community getting on an electric motorcycle, some of these things are going to go in excess of 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That creates a significant safety risk for them, but also our other community members on the roadways and neighborhoods, pedestrians, things like that.
Yeah, and you guys did a great job breaking this all down on your guys' Facebook. We're going to put some information on azfamily.com, guys, to break down the differences between e-motorcycle. Again, this is not street legal, and between e-bikes. And we understand there's an ordinance in the work.
Well, hold on. See, he's saying it's not street legal. Now, that's confusing, okay? Because you got to be aware of the laws, okay? They might have you register that and get license and get insurance, okay? We don't want all that stuff. But we also want to keep our kids safe. We got to find a happy medium. Okay, my name is Mac. I do a lot of safety demos. My main business is Radventurers, where I rent out e-bikes and tell you great stories also while we take tours. Good times with the Radventurers, but again, we focus on safety. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to stay safe out there and stay rad. Cheers, my friends.